We're live on everything now. Bro, Tornado TRX, Bridge Creek, the strongest tornado ever recorded. Dude, this baby got flung by this tornado? 11-month-old baby? And lived. Come on, chat. We applaud that here. Lived. No damage. Not even a scratch. Just got covered in mud. It just. Yeah. Like, okay, so the mother died. Rest in peace. Um, the the daughter survived, but that daughter had a child. The daughter was like in her like 20s, 30s. This is Oklahoma, and this baby got flung. Yeah, man. Bro, you guys don't know. You guys don't know the tonda. This stream is called W Tonda for a reason. Now, honestly, I like the concept of if I have a daughter naming her Tonda. Cause just look, man. The unluckiest lottery card. Quieter. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. I spelled his name right. No, I didn't. 13-minute video. We're not gonna watch it, but basically, um, right here, Tonda Dickerson. She worked at a Waffle House. Then like as a tip, a guy gave her um a lottery card, right? And then like for some reason the guys like the waitresses and waiters were like, we'll split up all lottery winnings and whatever. But she won and didn't do that, so they sued, and then she won that case. Because like gambling is illegal.
Story does not end here. Dickerson chose to receive the winnings in annual payments of
Annual payments. Um,
$375,000 for 30 years. Now, with a guarantee that she was set for life, she understandably quit Waffle House. Don't nobody want to be working during no disaster. Her fellow waitresses were happy for her. For a time. After a while, they started to wonder when they were going to get their share, as was the agreement. When it became clear the answer to that question was never, Dickerson's former colleagues...
Should I be over here?
They alleged that the agreement to
Nah,
share lottery winnings
because there's nothing over
was
there.
in place and frequently discussed. They even brought in customers who had overheard them talking about it, thus forming an oral contract. In just 45 minutes, the court ruled against Dickerson, offering to let her keep $3 million worth of the winnings, but to share the rest. Tonda Dickerson rejected this and appealed the decision. In the year 2000, the matter went before the Alabama Supreme Court.
Yeah, I went to the Alabama Supreme Court, and gambling is illegal in Alabama, and so they ruled that because gambling is illegal, they can't act upon it. So Tonda won there. Okay. Then this is the guy who gave her the ticket, the lottery ticket, and he was looking for a truck because I was told that if she wins, I'm gonna get a truck.
Bitter up every night for the rest of yourself by accepting the ticket on the condition she'd share any earnings with the other staff, and she'd also promised him a truck.
It's the truck, Tonda.
His defense was basically that was just a throwaway comment made in jest. Seward's case was dismissed, and although he appealed it to Alabama's Supreme Court, he still lost. Dickerson's legal woes, but life offers a wide range.
The ex-husband walks in. Kidnaps her, by the way. She shot this guy. Her phone rang.
Martin allowed Tonda to answer the call for some reason. Reaching into her purse, Tonda pulled out a handgun and shot Martin. God bless America. Martin managed to wrestle the gun off Tonda.
Yeah, so she survived a kidnapping, survived 2 lawsuits. All right, and I'm gonna go mute. I'm gonna go mute here, and I'm gonna hide away, and I'm just gonna let this play for real.
What could she go through now that she hadn't already gone through? Who could possibly pose any threat to her that she hadn't already overcome? She'd had a gun pointed at her and still came away the victor. Who could top that? Who could be scarier than an armed and deranged ex-husband? Who could shake the unshakable, defeat the undefeatable, touch the untouchable? The IRS. You see, shortly after winning the lottery,
Oh no. Oh no. The IRS. It's over. It's over, right? No, it ain't over. So, I'm not exactly sure, and you need to go watch this video. Very good video. So good. But yeah. So this is
transferred the shares to her family. The IRS looked at this and said, "Okay, you gave a gift of."
So pretty much they're saying that she gave away this amount of money, and they have
about $2 million. You have to pay us $771,570 in federal gift tax. Tonda Dickerson disagreed, challenging the IRS.
The IRS. The unshakable. Dude, I mean, golly. I've been saying golly unironically a lot lately. I don't know why.
Shouldn't have to pay the gift tax because it wasn't legally a gift for a number of reasons. One, she claimed she wasn't making a donation, but rather honoring a pre-existing agreement she apparently had with her family. They would split lotteries if any of them won. She was simply fulfilling an oral contract, which would be the first time, seeing as this agreement sounds very familiar to one she had before. Two, she argued that the corporation was actually the legal owner of the ticket and that her family, as shareholders, just happened to benefit from this relationship. And three, even if the transfer could could be considered a gift, which she argued it couldn't, but if that was the case, the ticket was not as valuable as the IRS claimed. You might be wondering, how on earth could you possibly suggest that when it's easily verifiable how much the lottery winnings were worth, how she chose to receive payment, how much those payments were for, and when she received each payment. You see, when Dickerson transferred the money, she was still being sued by her ex-colleagues. With the lawsuit ongoing and the resolution still yet to be determined, Dickerson argued that the value of the ticket was diminished. Put it this way, if I had a $10 million ticket and offered it to you for $5 million, would you buy the ticket knowing it was at the center of a lawsuit in which the winnings of the ticket could be split amongst the staff of a Waffle House? When Dickerson made the transfer, the ticket...
I mean, would you? Nah, I ain't doing that. So, yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, you know, they go to court. The IRS wins.
Such a contract is unenforceable in a state where gamblers, as you well know, had accounted for. This legal battle went on for 13 years.
So, pretty much this lawsuit happened, as he said, over the course of 13 years, but, like, it kind of started, like, at the same time as the first lawsuit of the people that she worked with trying to get the money to. The legal contract or the verbal oral contract or whatever it's called. But yeah.
In 2012, the tax court finally came to a decision. It was a fucking gift, Tonda. The whole oral contract thing is bullshit because, as you well know, Tonda, such a contract is unenforceable in a state where gambling is illegal, which Alabama is, which is where you agreed to the supposed contract. Tonda. And another thing, that whole corporation owns the ticket, not me, tee-hee-hee, is nonsense. We're the IRS. If money changes hands, we're having some of it. If you don't like that, well, that's too damn bad, Tonda. But of course, Dickerson had that argument over value if the transfer was a gift, which it was now recognized as. The tax court said, you know what, that is actually a good point. The ticket wasn't worth as much at the time as the IRS said it was. So instead of paying the gift tax on $2,412,388, she was ordered to pay the gift tax on $1,119,340.
Now, this isn't the amount of taxes she owed. It was like the $771,000. Dollars, right? But now that's cut in half. And you know what? That works. So what this girl went through, worked at Waffle House, got tipped in a lottery ticket, won $10 million. Then her ex-co-workers, because she quit, were like, hey, where's my cut? We said that we're gonna get this cut. She was like, nah, you're not. I got won the guy who said, you owe me a truck now. Survived a kidnapping from an ex-husband, shot the guy, got away, no charges. I kind of skipped that part. And then had a victory over the IRS.
$47.90. God only knows how they worked that out, but she now only had to pay tax on less than half the amount she was originally pegged for. So she even got a partial victory over the IRS. She fought everyone and won. Tonda Dickerson is like the honey badger of lottery winners, or the Waffle House of lottery winners. I mean, when the IRS gets involved in the story, that's usually where it all falls apart. The government always gets their money. It's pretty much the only thing they're good at. When you're up against the IRS, your magic 8-ball will tell you outlook not so good every single time. It just gets stuck. That lottery ticket came with some serious trials and tribulations.
Alright, but yeah, that's a quick start video. I mean, you know, we've been live for 15 minutes. This is a 15-minute video, so I mean, how much time did I really save by explaining that? But you know what? I described the title of this stream. That's the important part. How's my audio doing? I mean, you know, we've been live for 15 minutes. This is I could turn that up, right? We should be good now. How's my audio doing? Should I just let this go and this will be the entire stream? Turn that up, right? We should be good now. Actually, I don't. Oh yeah, no, it works. Should I just let this go and this will be the entire stream? Actually, I don't. Oh yeah, no, it works. Should I just let this go and this will be the entire stream? Actually, I don't. Oh yeah, no, it works. Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. Damn. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's the title of the stream. W Tonda, for real. Um, there's a couple things we can do. We could go back to Paranormal Night Shift, which I'm thinking about doing. But I'm thinking Mini Motorways. So, how much stuff do I have here? How much space? Probably not a lot. Oh, I have 3 GB. Yeah, no, okay. Okay. The audio doesn't seem good though. It seems like it's crackling, and I can't be having that. Debutanda for real. You can't hear anything. I can't. You turn up the gain. Filters. Gain. 6.5. I doubled it. Oh no. The title of the song. Sweet oppression of love. For to admit I was wrong. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Ugh. Yeah, no, it's crackling. The title of the song. Memories, have you played our latest Copenhagen today? I, I can't be having crackling. Dude, stop crackling. Is it only mini motorways that has this issue? It seems like it. It's okay, no, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Okay, here we go. I just had to say something. I just This could be a fix it and post situation. But I don't know how to do that. This one. Yeah? I think I fixed it. Okay, I'm still. I did not fix it. Dude! What if we go mono? Or didn't go mono? Yeah, but it's not mono. You promised that it would be mono. Okay, now that it's mono, and I turn it up or whatever. Hopefully that makes this work. It did not. It works some of the time, but it just... I actually pulled out my last settings. Oh no. Are we good? Audio. Output. Audio bit rate. 160? Okay. No. Settings. Okay, what if we go